So, I'm back. Alright, I'm doing another video on this guitar because it's my favourite one that has come back from the last show at Thirsk. Thank you to everyone at Thirsk that came over and said hello. Say everyone like it was a ton of people. You know, there was a good handful of people. So, including someone that recognised me from my YouTube video, which was really funny. I can't remember your name. It was you and your wife came up, bought me a coffee. It was like, it absolutely made my day. You bought a guitar as well. That even made more of my day. So yeah, just thanks to everyone at the Thirsk show. However, this is about the next show. So, I'm going to try and do some videos building up to the next one. It is the Merseyside Guitar Show. I'll put a thing up on screen so you can see. 1st of December, it is like perfect time for picking up guitar gear and everything else for Christmas for that funny music person that's after a boutique thing, you know. But genuinely, there's a ton of like wicked exhibitors there, man. Like, so it's definitely worth checking out. I'm going to be there with a load of cigar box guitars and tin guitars, which I'm going to talk about this one quickly because I know some folk have been going to the website and asking me about where some guitars are. I'm keeping loads for the show, so if you want to see them and get them potentially first, head to the next guitar show, pick them up. Everything's going to be like a discount rate, basically. I'm going to do a Christmas rate and try and sell through a load of stuff. I'm talking to some other folk as well about maybe getting some sort of deals on other bits in the store. So, but I'll update on that whenever that happens. So, this is a kit can biscuit tin guitar. It is officially from, right, the end date was 1987. See if you can see that. I don't know whether it'll come up, but yeah, so a genuine vintage tin. It's such a stupid word on eBay, like vintage. I've seen tins that were in B&M last Christmas listed as vintage, and it's like, what? You can't. It's just a tin, man. Anyway, these and the oil can guitars, which are down there, are some of my favourite ones at the minute because you get such a resonant tone, right? And it's just, man. Get the idea. You can kind of hear that sort of, it's like a chiminess to it, right? And usually if it's for me, I leave the tin sort of unfastened so they're even extra like warbly, is that the right word? But this one I've like sort of buttoned down, as you can see there. It's reinforced at the bottom, so it's not just the tin, right? It's reinforced in the bottom with some plywood. There's blocks. I've got 6 blocks in here in total, and it's enough to keep it sturdy, man. Like, you know, the neck sits like solid for that middle bit there. As you can maybe see, you've got the low enough action for playing fingerstyle or with a slide. Best of both worlds, in my opinion. Like, I can't play a fretted instrument to save my life. So these are such a happy in between where, you know, you can pick out individual notes like. So you can kind of mix in like lead runs and like solo bits and that, or bar chord if you like. It's just something personally for me that you'll see a lot of fretless CBGs out there with like super high action. I have nothing against them, anyone wants to make them and sell them. I just, objectively, I do think this offers you a little bit more. In terms of some other bits, oh yeah, so the bottom's reinforced and the top, so the lid isn't just the lid, right? There's it's like a wood glue and PVA mix. I cannot remember where I seen to do that. It was somewhere on YouTube. But just sort of dull some of that tinniness. It just, there's like a thin layer on the top, right? So it's still, you know, you're still getting them resonant sounds. I love it, man. It's so good. But it dulls it enough that it's not like annoying. Do you know what I mean? This has got a custom copper. That was such a hard word. Like group of words. Custom copper tailpiece. You know, just use a Dremel, bash it with a hammer, age it. You know, looks alright to me anyway for these. This is a chrome surface flat humbucker, as you can see. These things are wicked. This is straight to jack, and I know that some people can get funny about it. I just like plugging and playing, right? So you just literally plug your instrument in and just start playing. Like, you're not trying to dial in tone or like roll back some shit. I don't know, I'm not a musician. But to my ear anyway, they sound alright. They got a fat sound. And speaking of the pickup, so the pickup, as you'll see, it will still pick up. Turn it up a little bit. So you can still sort of hear that it's picking up the lid, right? But it actually adds, like, I'm not gonna like sit here bullshitting you basically, but the tones that it adds to the vibrating lid, to the pickup as well as the strings, I love it, man. Yeah, so that's distorted. I'm going to try not to play too much and talk a little bit more, because I think that's probably an issue of mine. But you can kind of hear there, like, it's kind of like a reverb / distorted sound that you get from it. And these pickups are wicked, man. I am selling these on the website as well. I'm trying to sort of branch out into selling like bits that I use on my guitars. Like, if I've got like too many pickups and I can't build fast enough, I'll chuck a few up on the website. I'm hoping to get a few more bits up on there. So if you're looking to build it, I've had people ask me in the past, basically, it shows like, oh, you know, like, where'd you get that pickup and whatever, and I decided, well, I might as well just sell a couple if folk want them. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh yeah, so like I was saying about the lid, right? So if we go to like a clean channel now, yeah, it's such a nice sort of, I can't describe it. To hear there, it's got like a really like deep sound. Like I said, I'm not going to use any buzzwords that I can think of, because I don't know what they actually mean. So to me, it sounds fat through a distorted channel, and then clean, you still got like a sort of really fat resonant sound to it as well. Like I said, it picks up them bits of the lid as well as you play them. So this is with a bit of overdrive, right? Like I said, a fat sound? Is that the right thing? Like, I don't know, but I love it, man. Yeah, so this guitar will be available at that next show. I'm currently trying not to get distracted by side quests, but I have started like building. I don't know if you can see it behind me actually. I've made a pickup winder, right? And this is a shotgun shell with a pickup in it. I hope YouTube doesn't think this is like some sort of idea or something, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's like a lipstick pickup, right? There's a cracking YouTube channel I found that like debunked and demythed like pickup winding shizzle, and it's like the one thing I love more than building these things is redneck engineering things, right? So I've been making some of them, and I'm hoping to get some guitars that folk can try out and demo with some hand wound pickups from me in as well. Yeah, I mean that's it. This is the Kit Kat guitar. It's going to be available at the Merseyside Guitar Show. It's at Aintree Racecourse, I believe. If I'm saying all this wrong and I'm putting up the poster and it's like something else, I'll just voice over. It's fine. But yeah, in terms of like general stock, I'll probably try and do a video of ones that I've got. There's a couple on the website. I'll be honest, pricing's like one of the worst things about selling these things. But generally at shows, I'd rather someone, if they're at a show and they're thinking of taking one of these away, I'll do it dirt cheap, because I'd rather someone that's maybe looking to get into it take it away. I'm currently on with some like entry level builds, which I'm hoping to get at an ultra low price. I'll have a piezo pickup in. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get one of them built as a demonstration soon. So there'll be a ton of like guitars at like a really entry level price range that are going to be like perfect for Christmas. So that being said, thanks for listening to me waffle on. I'll catch you in another video. Thanks to everyone that has been watching some of the videos recently as well. It's like, it's been really great, and the comments and stuff that people have left have been amazing. So just like, I appreciate it. Alright, ciao for now. I'll catch you in another video, hopefully one soon. See ya.